If I were a Muslim, la da 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 da. If I were a Muslim, and I'm not going to say Muslim anymore because someone told me that Muslim meant actually dark. Muslim. If I were a Muslim, there's some things I couldn't do anymore. I couldn't have this channel anymore if I was a Muslim because the magic of what we're doing here is based on non-Muslims reaching Muslims. Hamza Yusuf and Yusuf Estes and Leslie Hazelton. There's a lot of great converts out there for the cause. But if I was a Muslim and I was reaching out to Muslims in all over the world for peace, I wouldn't be reaching out to Muslims anymore. I would be reaching out to my associates, my partners, my people in my faith. And all of a sudden, instead of saying, wow, this is so neat, you're an American and you're a non-Muslim, and you consider us Muslims humans. As soon as I'm a Muslim, all my credibility's gone. If someone asks me about Muslims, I can tell them, they're just like us. But then they find out I'm a Muslim, they'll say, oh, why would I ask you? You're a Muslim, you're one of them. So you lose all that credibility. You lose all that ability to dialogue and all that credibility as soon as you're deemed as one of them. And that's why I do what I do here. I don't go on this channel to become a Muslim. I go on this channel to reach out to other people, and other people reach out to me, and we learn that we have more in common than possibly we originally thought. So if I was a Muslim, my credibility for defending Muslims would be gone, because I would be considered a Muslim. And my only way to defend or stand up for Muslims would be to emulate great Muslim peaceful behavior and just live my life in a way that people would want to emulate. That's how I believe a Muslim, if they are going to be perceived by the non-Muslim world, the best thing for them to do is live a good life. Be witness living a good life so other people want to emulate you. As a non-Muslim, I don't have to live a certain way. All I have to do is speak my opinion, and they can say, well, hey, he's not a Muslim. Why would he say this? 9/11 conspiracy. If I was a Muslim and I thought that 9/11 was an inside job, I would never say 9/11's an inside job. Because, you could say it to your friends who are Muslims, but the reality is there is a mental flaw in thinking 9/11, being sure that 9/11 is an inside job. If you are 100% sure that 9/11 is an inside job, your brain is improperly functioning. And I'll explain. 9/11 could be an inside job. I don't think it is, but see, I don't know. And you don't know either. I have some doubts about some of the information we've been given. So do you. But see, those doubts don't make a conviction. You can't convict somebody on doubts until you have a trial. So if I believe for sure in my heart that 9/11 was an inside job, I wouldn't tell people, hey, 9/11's an inside job, because they will discount me. What I would say is, the American government is not being forthright with us, and they have not provided us with relevant and consistent information about 9/11. I don't know, because I'm not a professional. All I've seen is videos and read books. But it seems to me that we need more information about 9/11. So, because we have so much doubt about some of the circumstances and things happening, we need a trial. We need a grand jury. We need to put together all of the information and re-examine with some new information that we brought in to find out what the full story is. But to go around saying 9/11's an inside job, America did it, is crazy. And maybe it's just as crazy as saying America gave the complete story and we all know the whole truth now. That's crazy too. I think somewhere in between is there's a full exposure, there's a full reality that we have not been made privy to. And we'd like to learn more about 9/11. But those who go around saying it's an inside job, they're immediately discounted and thrown off to the side. No one wants to hear them. But see, now, even if I believe that, what I say to people is, hey, I don't believe it's an inside job, but I'd like a trial. Now, I'm asking for the same thing that the guy who thinks it's an inside job is asking. He and I are asking for the exact same thing, except for people like me. If there were more like me, we'd be a lot more likely to get a trial because we're not asking anybody to confirm that America is guilty of a crime that we're sure they committed. We just want to learn more. And in the process of learning more, the same result will happen. If it's an inside job and America did it, and you dig in, and you get everybody out there, you could find out. But you're not going to find out screaming, America did it, and it's an inside job. What you scream is, America's not being forthright. America is not providing us with the information. There's more. There are some disputable facts here that we'd like to have an arena, a venue, to dispute them and to find out whether what we've heard about thermite and about Mossad and all these other things, we'd like to play them out in a courtroom in a fair, impartial, international trial. And why an international trial? Because 9/11 isn't just about America. See how the tentacles of 9/11 are going all over the world. The world deserves an international inquiry. There should be a TV show. Some TV producers should put together a mock 9/11 trial and bring all these pros together and create a big stir. So anyway, let me know what you think.